Hello, everyone, and welcome to Mystic Door Tarot. This is Barb with your daily tarot card reading for Sunday, August 3rd, 2025. And today we have the Five of Swords. First message coming in with the Five of Swords energy today is you are extremely determined in what you're trying to accomplish. This certainly could be in regards to relationships, the work that you do, maybe a project you're working on, something you're trying to bring to fruition, or it can be something you're trying to complete and finish up. Either way, this is an extremely determined energy to either get the job done or accomplish what it is you're setting out to do. Now, in general, the Five of Swords is an energy of winning at all costs, you might say. You could be challenged by others today and having to stand up for yourself. And if you find yourself in this situation today, try to find common ground and focus on collaboration rather than competition. This is the swords you're dealing with, not the wands energy, so this could end badly. Now, certainly you could be dealing with someone today that is exhibiting this kind of energy where they're using tactics to get ahead, get their message across, or to get what they want, all at the cost of others around them. But on a lighter note, this can represent what we need to do to win, but usually indicating we should consider adjusting our perception and words to communicate in a more diplomatic and functional way. So today, this could be winning a conflict or an argument, but at a very high personal cost. You could find yourself engaging in or possibly being an innocent bystander, just being caught up in conflict and arguments, being dragged in, you might say. For others, this could be holding on to beliefs or your stance, standing your ground, even when challenged. For some of you, this could be feeling, this could kind of like be bringing a feeling of regret over actions that might have been taken or words that were spoken in haste. It's a very preventable situation if you watch your communication. Now, some of the action you could be taking today might be to set healthy boundaries and protect your mental well-being. You could advocate for your needs directly, maintaining open and respectful communication. You might pause to consider the motivations behind your actions and words, maybe possibly counting to 10 before you speak or take action. You could be thinking long-term and looking beyond immediate gains to what would be ultimately beneficial, which is certainly the best action to take. This is Aquarius's card in energy. It is ruled by Venus with the numerology of 5. So if you're an Aquarius, this is your card, your energy. And this could be either you being caught up in some kind of situation today where it's almost like winning at all costs, either on your part or the other person's part. So bit of a warning here not to get in that situation. But for others, you might possess some of the traits of this air sign, which does think outside the box, bringing equality and fairness to all, contributing to a better situation. Now, with it being ruled by Venus, which is all about love and beauty and harmony, the energy is very magnetic, promoting connection. It encourages the cultivation of relationships and keeping things intact, keeping that balance, being very diplomatic in regards to all your connections today. And the 5 numerology, this speaks of adaptability and transformation, although it is all about change coming in, possibly by your actions or something you say today. It is encouraging you to welcome in change, maybe by shifting your view to discover new paths forward. It's more of a listen before you speak or take action today, as you might be viewing something with a new perspective. So 5 is all about conflict and challenge, but certainly some kind of change that could be coming in today where you're going to have to learn to be fair and adaptable. Now, the crystal that is specifically associated with the Five of Swords is actually pearl, which represents purity, wisdom, love, very much the feminine energy. It is associated with emotional balance, inner peace, and good luck. And pearls are associated with loyalty, faithfulness, marital bliss, which is why you often see them in regards to wedding jewelry and wedding gowns, etc. So an energy with a little bit of a word of caution in regards to your communication today and or the action you might be taking, as certainly the Five of Swords energy can be an energy of winning at all costs. Well, that's the energy for today. Thank you so much for joining me. Love and abundance. Until tomorrow.